to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Owen is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. Mitchell against Hero. The
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Butler. Outside Lowry. The pass to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Pulls up, high post. Offensive rebound. And Allen with the slam.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
LeVert against Butler. Hero on the wing. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Garland for three. Here's Mobley. Mitchell outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now, here's Mitchell. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. The shake. And another basket for Miami.
Good hands by Lowry. He just got out there and created that easy opportunity.
Garland against Lowry. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeVert. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Heat leading by 3. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now, here is Lowry. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. Now, here's Butler. To the left wing. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 5. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Outside, Hero. From deep. LeVert grabs the miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Garland the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland from past the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Garland against Lowry. Outside for Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Mobley. Lowry dishes to Martin. Outside Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
It felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamonos. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. That was something else.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw this game.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Allen finds Garland. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here is Martin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hero no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to...
Man, how about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Garland against Lowry. Garland the pass to LeVert. He dishes it to Allen. Rebound by Butler. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Stolen by Garland. And here comes the break. Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Back to LeVert. Dishes it to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it again. Here's Allen. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Martin the pass to Lowry. Lays it up off the glass. That's 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Passes to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
Mitchell finds Allen, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Allen's got his second basket.
Yeah, and defenses are trying to get Jared Allen to shoot that kind of shot. This time, it didn't work.
Outside for Lowry. Back to Hero. Butler on the wing. A three ball. Hero, no good. Cleveland has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mitchell looking it over. The three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about Kyle just taking that shot right into the defender and knowing there's a good chance there's going to be some contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. From deep. That shot off.
And that was a little bit of a...
Thanks so much, David. And we'll...
Miami Heat, 25. The Cavaliers, 21.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And it's Stevens in the small forward position.
And a strong finish. I mean, Ricky Rubio's been around the league for over 10 years. My.
Robinson's checked in for Max Strus. And for the Heat, they're shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Down low. Robinson dishes to Oladipo. Back to Robinson. For the three. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Well, after going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
And it's Love penetrating.
I like when Kevin Love shows a little bit more ferociousness. That time, a big-time dunk.
Miami trailer. Here's Vincent. Pass to Jovic. Outside Robinson. Jovic passes to Robinson. Lets it go with a three. Just 4 to shoot. There's the three. Rubio with the rebound. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The feed to Love. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Vincent. And it's good for 2.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
There's the pass to Okoro. Inside, here's Lopez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lopez has got his second bucket, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail it.
Misfires on the corner 3. Cavaliers leading. Rubio with a wide-open look. Misses the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
1:49 left to play in the third. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. And he drives in. Here's Lopez. Misses from short range. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Deep 2 from Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
So much talked about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Garland surveying the D. Mobley wide open. Here's Allen. In-chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Allen's length now showing up on the glass.
The Cavaliers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Trains the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Cavaliers?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Martin. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Garland against Lowry. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers on top, up by 3. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Hero against Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Outside for Lowry. And stolen by Mobley. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Martin. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Martin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Hero. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Lowry. Outside, Hero. Outside for Lowry. Martin the pass to Lowry. Hero from long range. Connects from 3-point range.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Lowry against Garland. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Lowry passes to Hero. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Butler. Hero against Mitchell. Back to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Heat, another 3.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Mitchell outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Back to LeVert. Here's Mobley. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before 2nd violation. The Heat trail by 5. Left side, Butler to the middle. Hero passes to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Kicks to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Outside, Martin. To the inside, Butler. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Garland with it. He kicks it to Mobley. LeVert screen on Martin. Let's go. A putback, and it's LeVert on the follow.
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
Back to Lowry. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. From deep three-point range, Martin the pass to Hero. A second chance effort. Now Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Martin from outside. Outside for Lowry. Hero from long range. That shot misses. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, with the crowd amped up.
lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So the Raptors starting five. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, down low. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Hero outside. From deep three-point range. Inside, stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Here's Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Trent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Here's Trent. That one doesn't drop, and it's Miami the other way. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Left side Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Hero against Trent. There's a screen from deep. Pass to Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:46 left now in the first quarter. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Just 4 to shoot. With 1 on the clock. Lowry gets a hand on it.
Kyle Lowry does so many things well on the basketball floor, but always, always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Van Vliet outside. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Barnes against Martin. Second chance shot. Barnes, no good. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler passes to Lowry. it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets it go. Van Vliet misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Butler. Hero outside. Back to Butler. This one for three. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Trent, the pass to Siakam to end the run. It'll count. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Anunoby finds Barnes to the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. On defense, the Heat. Van Vliet outside.
Well, at just 6 foot, Kyle Lowry has such a low center of gravity, and he uses it well on the defensive end. So hard to shake.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Martin, the pass to Lowry. Count it.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Toronto trailing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grab.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Trent from long range. He drops it from range.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Siakam. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Butler on the wing. Takes a three. And the Heat, another three.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Pass to Van Vliet. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Trent right side. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Trent's got 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Hero on the wing. Shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Down low. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Barnes, no good on the free throw.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Martin with a screen on Trent. Hero for three. The shot no good. For Toronto, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Van Vliet drives. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred Van Vliet.
Up top, Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Butler on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got 10 for Toronto. They've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Anunoby. On the take. And here's Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so
The Raptors, 18.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Otto Porter is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Benton in at the shooting guard. Oladipo against Porter. 5 to shoot. Back to Flynn. He's off on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's tipped. Pass to Jovic. They're running. Pulls up for 3. And that one's good. Flynn.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Oladipo on the wing. The 3 is up. Cranes the triple. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, Victor Oladipo wants the three-point answer, and he delivers it. Nicely done.
Pass to Benton. Launches a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Jovic. For 3, Robinson. He can't get it to go. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Miami has possession. 4-point game. 3-pointer. Vincent can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Achiuwa. Now quarter. He's guarded by Oladipo. To the wing, right side. Flynn. Off target from three-point range. Miami is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Outside Young. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with a steal. Here's Jovic, guarded by Young. Counted.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Flynn. Pass to Young. Here's Benton. Back to Young. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Young's got his first points of the game.
Boy, masterful work from Thaddeus Young. He's got such tremendous length down there.
Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oladipo, and it's in there. And the Heat lead by 6.
Boy, the strength of Victor Oladipo is on display there, effortlessly absorbing the contact. Nicely done.
Outside Young. 1:27 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Flynn. Banked it in off the glass. Flynn's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Vincent. Can't get it to fall. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third quarter. The pass to Young. That one a little long. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Jovic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul. Now
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Toronto trailing. Here's Benton. And he's going for the oop here. Achua with the dunk.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Oladipo. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Flynn.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat leading by just 2.
please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Pass to Benton. Now Achua. Here's Flynn. 5 on the clock. Outside Porter. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is a guy who is now capable of shouldering the load on the offensive end of the floor. Jimmy Butler, a late first-round pick, but boy, has he improved.
Outside Porter. Back to Flynn. The three. Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Lowry. There's the three. Porter pulls it in. Here's Benton. Connects from downtown.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Martin finds Butler. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Benton. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
A line change here for Toronto.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Left side, Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Anunoby on the wing. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Lowry. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Trent from long range. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Hero for 3. Martin outside. For 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 1:40 left in the game. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. And he's going for the lob. Can't finish the lob. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And here's Butler outside. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet to pass to Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. It's Martin on the wing. There's the triple. Miami, no good that time either.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And for the Heat, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Second shot opportunity. Martin with the bucket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Van Vliet misses.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Lowry, no good. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And they recover it. Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Fred Van Vliet does this consistently. Big time moment. He's ready to meet it, guys.
So the Heat win it. Boy, a hard. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. For 3, Van Vliet. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Trent against Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Trent. Second chance shot. Allen, that's good.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Anunoby. Launches it. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And it's Trent in the corner. They need this. Stolen by Garland. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes right side. Anunoby in the corner. And again, Toronto no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mobley wide open. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Trent outside. Nobody near Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. LeVert finds Garland. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Trent. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
On the wing, Barnes. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell outside. LeVert in the corner. Takes the 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Raptors trail by 9. The drive by Siakam. They need this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Bridges for the Cavs. The progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Here's Anunoby. Over Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Siakam. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Trent with the wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 8. For three, Mitchell. The tray. The three from Garland. And the pass to Allen. And again, it's Cleveland.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the three, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. And stolen by Mobley. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Mobley, that's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Barnes sets a screen for Siakam. Inside. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Barnes.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
LeVert the pass to Garland. Here's Mobley. A three-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 8. Anunoby with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell going inside.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Van Vliet against Garland. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense right on him. Stolen by Allen. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Siakam a screen on Mobley. Barnes finds Siakam. Vliet looking around. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Siakam. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Van Vliet. No good on that one. Garland with the defensive effort. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And stolen by Siakam. Over Allen. Siakam's shot is off.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Passes it to Mitchell. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark. Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Allen kicks to Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Mobley up top, covered by Van Vliet. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley. Allen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Van Vliet on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Garland, that's for 2. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Your Cavaliers 30, the Raptors 17.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Young. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Banton in at the shooting guard. Lopez kicks to Okoro. Here's Stevens. Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 11. Young pass to Achiuwa. Back to Young. And Young with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Back to Rubio. Love at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lopez. No good on the shot. And Toronto will come the other way. Banton, the pass to Flynn. Pass to Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Love outside. Down low, here's Lopez. The shot misses. Good defensive work there by Young. Raptors trail by 7. Porter finds Achiuwa. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The layup off target. Love the pass to Stevens. Back to Love. Inside, Young with the steal. Now, here's Achua. Dishes it to Young. Back to Achua, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bobbed up there for Lopez.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Flynn against Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Okoro with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Rubio the pass to Stevens. That's a pick by Love. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Porter looking it over. Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Rubio the pass to Love to end the drought, and the layup is good.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
Raptors trail by 7.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Siakam, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Trent passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And too long on the shot. Raptors trail by 8. On the wing, Barnes. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Van Vliet. The pass to Siakam. Here's Barnes, and here is Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 13.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Raptors trail by 7. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Is Garland picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland. Siakam hits them both. Cleveland leading by 5. Out outside Garland. To the inside. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Mobley's gone 4 of 7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Passes it to Ananobi. From outside the arc. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Levert kicks to Mobley. Pass to Garland. From deep. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. To the paint. Goes back up. 5 to shoot. Mobley the pass to Allen. And stolen by Siakam. Trent against Garland. Floats it up there for Siakam. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Van Vliet against Garland. Allen kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Garland. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
On the top of the key, and there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Raptors trail by 6. Van Vliet passes to Ananobi. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Barnes finds Van Vliet. No good on the 3.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Now the pass to Garland. Shot from the wing. Cleveland gets it back. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Passes to Garland. And a lot of contact on that one. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the previous play, what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
These players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Van Vliet, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
outside Garland. Inside, Allen kicks it out to Mitchell. Screen by Allen. Three-pointer. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's the Raptors ball. They trail by 6. Siakam finds Trent. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mobley with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Garland against Barnes. Garland looking it over. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And here's Trent.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. It was up for grabs right until the final.
with their defense.
Here we go.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Garland. Fires for three. And he buries his first look. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Lowry, and here's Butler outside, and the three-pointer goes.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. To the inside. It's stolen by Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Jacks up a three. LeVert with a rebound. Here's Mitchell. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 now.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Lowry outside. Adebayo passes to Lowry. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Mitchell. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he lays it up and in. He's got 7. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
LeVert goes against Butler. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Hero, screen on Garland. Inside, shot to stop the run, and it's laid in by Hero.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. From outside, off the mark. Fires the 3. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And down it goes. 2 points.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Mobley outside. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero left side. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Allen. It's stolen away. Dedmon finds Hero. Butler with the ball. Pass to Dedmon. Dedmon, a screen on Garland. For 3, Lowry. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. 4 on the clock. Lowry with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Oh, deflected by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
The Cavaliers leading.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Adebayo. From the baseline. Kicks it to Hero. From downtown. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Hero against Mitchell. 3-pointer. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Mitchell to the paint. And finished off by Garland.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. And he's all alone. The finish. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
Now here's Mitchell. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Back to Hero. Over Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's LeVert for three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Spins. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Garland. He's got 10. Pass to Mitchell. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Stevens comes in for LeVert. Okoro is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Hero. 7 points in the game. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Stevens. Buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Okoro. From deep three-point range.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in a good situation. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Caleb Martin out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Vincent in at the point. Here's Stevens. All alone. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Robinson can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Inside, here's Love. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Your goal is to create a high percentage look. Get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
And here are the Heat now. 17-point game. Oladipo with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Here's 7. Count that one.
He held his position in the paint, grabbed the rebound, and dropped it back in. Just a terrific play.
Outside Rubio. Lopez, the screen on Oladipo. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's Vincent off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Rubio. Pass to Love. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Outside Robinson. Picked it out of midair. Deflects the pass. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. Here's your 7. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Stevens. Back to Okoro. Clock at 6. Shoots. Here's Lopez. Oh, he used that pick to get in close.
And you're going to have to foul Robin Lopez harder than that. He's just too strong.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Lopez. And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's got his first basket.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Here's Vincent. Pass to your 7. Outside Robinson. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Love for 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Outside Love. From deep. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Your 7's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Vincent. Goes back up. Out to Oladipo. Back to your 7. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Martin. Jimmy Butler comes in for Oladipo. Tyler Hero's checked in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen with a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell. And it's Cleveland with another.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. That'll count. Counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Cleveland up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here are the Cavaliers now, after the basket by Miami. Mitchell against Butler. Right side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Down low. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Right side Garland. Now Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Lowry. Mitchell against Hero. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot. Left side Butler. Hero outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Cleveland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Mitchell. He shoots it. Garland up top. He's guarded by Lowry. It's LeVert on the wing. Drills it from deep. LeVert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Here's Lowry. A good-looking shot from the wing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Mitchell against Butler. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Butler. Hero for 3. The shot no good. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. LeVert with the ball. Hero picks him up. Outside Garland. Back to LeVert. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Launches a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Mitchell up top. Wide open look. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Back to Lowry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Mobley. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Lowry puts up a deep three. The rebound by Allen.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Mitchell. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Mobley outside. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so
matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Trent, left side. Passes it to Siakam. Hero against Trent. Pass to Anunoby. Pocket 4. Fires from the corner. And the rebound goes to Martin. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Van Vliet. The shot by Lowry, no good. It's tipped. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Trent can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Three-pointer, Lowry. That shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Anunoby against Butler. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Miami with the rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Lowry, and stolen by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Butler from outside. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. Goes up again, outside for Martin. Outside Lowry. It's another look. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Poke loose. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. From the arc. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Martin from outside. Good on the triple.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. I'd love to see him get up like that.
He has to Butler. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. That one doesn't drop. Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Trent passes to Siakam. Martin with the block. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
You know, there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
No good on the triple. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out front, up 4. Wilt. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. And Toronto will come the other way. Pass to Siakam. Barnes right side. Trent passes to Siakam. Van Vliet wide open. They get the rebound. Over Lowry. Back to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Trent finds Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Lowry. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Trent passes to Siakam. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Hero. From downtown, he makes that one drop. Only his second 5 tries.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Barnes outside. Martin with the block. And he recovers it. That's tipped. Hero with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. It's good. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
The pass to Hero. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Martin wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Martin's got 6 points.
I mean, all those years of repetition for Kyle Lowry just sees the floor so well.
Trent against Hero. To the paint. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Lowry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Barnes finds Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Butler on the way. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And he sinks the second. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. His three-pointers off the mark. Lowry for three. Another shot. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before
the previous play.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
We're going to switch the call, but thank you, David. And we'll be
awarded. At the end of the first half of play, the score is your Raptors 16, the Heat 26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Raptors trail by 10. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Oladipo draws the double. Pass to Vincent. Launches a 3. Jovic buries the long-range jumper. Jovic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Trent, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Young comes in for Barnes. Porter's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The pass to Jovic. The 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds in this game. Flynn dishes to Young. And he makes good on the layup.
Backed by great length. I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Pass to Jovic. Now Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Good. And the Heat lead by 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Trent can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Oladipo for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of. Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Oladipo. Takes a 3. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Raptors trail by 13. Trent outside. There's a good screen. Back to Flynn. Pass to Trent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Miami grabs the miss. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. In the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him, and now is producing at an NBA level.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's the pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Jovic. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And Young slams it home.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Passes it to Achua. Back to Trent. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And the Raptors with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Kicks to Flynn. Back to Trent. Dishes to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Trent. Defended by Strus. Trent can't hit. The Heat leading by 7. Free throw line jump shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Trent. Pass to Flynn. Fires the 3. They get it back. Young outside Flynn. Trent with the wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is...
And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Lowry. Fires for 3. Outside for Martin. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Outside Martin. Hero passes to Martin. Tries it from 9. And Barnes sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Hero finds Lowry. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Van Vliet. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Hero, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Hero on the wing. Van Vliet against Lowry. Back to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Siakam's shot is off. Heat leading by 4. That's a 2 from Martin. That one a little long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Hero. Driving in, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Barnes, right side. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Lowry. Anunoby sends it back. Barnes passes to Siakam. Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Lowry. And they're moving it up. Hero from long range. No good on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Barnes with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Siakam. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. And the Raptors miss again.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
The kick outside to Butler for the 3. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Trent against Lowry. On target from 13 feet. And the Heat lead by 8.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
He was all alone on that one.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
23 seconds left in the game. Butler with the ball. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Lowry, no good. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
court in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Trent.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Barnes with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Mobley. Doesn't go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Anunoby on the wing. 4 on the clock. Van Vliet on the wing. Three-pointer. The rebound by Garland. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, B.A., that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by the Raptors, and the shot is good by Garland.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Van Vliet against Garland. Back to Van Vliet. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. The drive by Garland. Here's Allen. Right side Garland. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Now Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Trent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Trent with it. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Allen, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Anunoby against LeVert. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. Now LeVert. Here's Mobley. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Siakam in the post. Allen defending. Fast break, Cleveland. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barnes. Here we go. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
LeVert outside. Here's Allen. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just
so. At the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Toronto.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is...
Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Trent. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Mobley outside. Stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Anunoby against Garland. Pass to Trent. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Barnes passes to Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Second chance effort. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Trent outside. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. Nice D from Allen.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Mitchell. And here's LeVert for 3. Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Over Trent. Here's Allen. Second chance shot. Tipped.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan. Says twice on the pipes.
Siakam in the post. He's against Allen. Siakam, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
That gives him the lead. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mobley. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Anunoby. Knocks it down from distance. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Levert with a rebound. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Trent. Van Vliet on the wing. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Boy,
and so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Here's Flynn. The Cavaliers pull it in. There's the steal. To the middle. Achua with the dunk.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred Van Vliet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation. It's easy to me to see why Thaddeus Young's teammates love him. This guy always knows his role and always plays within himself.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Down low. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Rubio. There's a screen by Love. 6 to shoot. Stevens' shot is off. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Porter finds Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Now here's Rubio. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. Pass to Wade. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both shots good from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Benton. Pass to Achua. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Stevens with a rebound. Achua with a steal. to the left side wing. Outside Young. And here's Achua to the wing on the left. Here's Benton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Toronto.
Good on the second one. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade from deep. No good on the shot. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Here's Flynn. Achua with a screen on Rubio. Flynn. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Hey, great communication on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Inside. Here's Stevens. And Young pulls it down. Toronto trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Benton. Banked it in off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Okoro. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Outside Young. Achua with a screen. Young, the pass to Achua. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Achua's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
The shot by Rubio, no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Trent. Anunoby against LeVert. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get off a shot, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Trent. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Anunoby. And here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And Garland with the basket on the assist from LeVert. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Defensive foul.
Van Vliet, no good on the free throw.
There's so many things to love about Fred Van Vliet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute is intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Mitchell. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Count it, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Oh, rejected by Allen. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Garland controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, don't forget to box out, because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
Pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. And it's Siakam again missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And here's Garland. He's covered by Siakam. Now Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Mitchell against Trent. Pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Now here's Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Anunoby. Mobley, no good.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Comes up empty down low. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Siakam. Count it!
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And here's Mitchell. LeVert outside. Now Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.